Boys in the house. Boys in the house.
Round 1. Ifrit's Cauldron. The eliminated model will be incinerated. Commencing model presentations.
They say you shouldn't fight fire with fire, so I thought I should try fighting it with water.
No sweat, Ifrit can't melt this Elzen.
From the ashes, a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadow shall spring.
First round, and we face off against Ifrit. Not looking good, that's a sure way to kill people.
You won't land that next hit, Ifrit.
Ifrit tried to cook me for dinner, but it's okay, I lived.
Ifrit has been a very bad fire god, so I had to throw the book at him. Get it? Throw the book at him?
The age-old battle of fire and ice. Ifrit, I'm about to show you just how icy my heart truly is.
For the first round, Ifrit is a mean shooting partner. It was all very chaotic, but this shot is the reward.
Nothing like a good explosive fight with Ifrit to get the blood pumping.
Don't I look like a total badass taking down this ferocious primal? Hell yeah, I do.
It's meaningless to just live. To just fight. I want to win.
Thank you so much, Carbuncle. It's getting hot in here, and you saved me from being burnt to a crisp.
Ifrit was getting uppity, so I decided to fix his attitude with a shield to the gut.
Model presentations complete. Commencing evaluations.
This is definitely one of my favorite shots. You and Ifrit are centered, and I like how we can just focus on you. The spell effect brings the picture together, in my opinion. Just all in all, awesome shot.
I really love the epic feel of this shot. Lens flare! I like how you managed to force cool blues onto the field of fire.
Doki's shot is just really appealing with the light going across the screen and guides your eye throughout the whole image, and all those horns are just, the color and the light is just awesome. Good job.
This shot has a nice effect from Ifrit, but I would like to have the zoom just a bit tighter to focus more on you in that cool chrome outfit.
Dragon Lily, I think one of my favorite things about this shot is your pose. With the shield up and the protect effect going off and the flames hitting it, it gives it this really epic feel.
Hands down my favourite shot out of the round. An amazingly dynamic pose at Ifrit himself, very well framed, and I love the way that the shield is deflecting the fire breath. This is a very strong contender right out of the gate.
In Aldena's picture, the effects are pretty cool and I can actually see Aldena, her character, clearly, but the only problem is that Ifrit is very hidden.
This was definitely one of the more interesting uses of colour that we saw in the round, with Ifrit himself being really subdued and forced to the back as if to say, this is my shot, get back.
I don't really know what I find weak about this image.
There's a great sense of raw power to the shot that I really like. The framing is actually really well done, because it would have been very easy to accidentally cut off more of Ifrit, and you've got him in frame just enough to where it really works.
Flutterborn, this was not your strongest shot. I feel like if you were positioned just a little bit more to the right, this would have been a lot better. And maybe just from a little bit different angle, because it kind of, I don't know, I feel like the details are a little drowned out.
I don't really know what I find weak about this one either.
I would like it better if Gangmi was in a different pose because in this picture her body looks very twisted.
This is a nice dynamic battle pose, but with less of Ifrit's head cut off on the top, it really would have helped sell it. That cropping is a little awkward. And perhaps center it a little more so there's less of the blank space on the right, but otherwise well done.
Gangly, this shot was pretty good. I like the body position and the light coming from underneath the armor, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better. It's not your strongest, but it definitely stands out.
Well executed battle shot. Looks like you leap down from above to deal the final blow. Vibrant colors with glamours to make the shot pop. Very, very nice.
Work those angles, Iris. We've got the horns, the fire, the slash, the sword, his legs. It's too much. I love it.
I love the perfect timing of Iris jumping up to slash off Ifrit's horn before he can finish casting flaming breath on her.
Welcome back, Coriander. Your first shot out of the gate is amazing. Great battle shot. I'm loving the action.
This is gorgeous. The lighting complements this shot and gives it a gritty, dark look. Love that you captured the book closed. There's a lot of detail that went in this shot.
This is a very nice concept, but needs a little more work with execution. The fact that you're really blocking off Ifrit's face does detract from the shot. So I feel like if this had been taken a split second sooner, it would have been absolutely fantastic.
Merrick, you little risk taker. You face the camera, yay, and I really like the whole fire and ice thing you were going for. Attaboy.
I like how Ifrit looks like it got stopped in its tracks by Marik's Blizzard. It looks very superhero movie to me.
Blizzard 2! Ice in the layer of fire! But Ifrit looks unimpressed by your limbo ice antics. I would have liked to see a more scary looking battle pose.
When I think of Ifrit, I think of fire, so Masha's picture has the best portrayal of the fiery chaos.
Great use of Ifrit's battle effects as a frame. I also love the black and white outfit contrast against the field of fire.
Now the lighting in this shot is just so appealing, and the body position really grabs the eye and directs you to Ifrit's horns in his mouth.
Great job capturing that protect effect. The in front on the side gives the shot an edgy look. Kinda looks like Ifrit's throwing it at the party. Very nice mid-air pose.
Now, Minnie, I know you have some really strong shots. This was not one of them, even though it's still pretty good. I feel like the angle and the position and composition in general could be altered to make this way more appealing. If your body was just a little bit off center, it would help a lot.
Move over, Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's a new action star in town.
This is a good shot. Ifrit's in one of the best poses, but for me it looks like you're being thrown from something in front of you while Ifrit's about to strike from the side. Think a normal pose would have looked way better.
For some reason, the cutting off of your feet in the shot made me feel uncomfortable. I would have tried to get more of you in the shot and less Ifrit, ideally with an off-center angle.
Rena, I just love the expression on your face. And my favorite thing is that you captured both you and Ifrit in mid-swing. That's just absolutely sick.
You have an absolutely fantastic pose in this shot. It's a great example of less is more. The huge effects just really detract from the shot overall. If that wasn't there, this would have been an absolutely stellar, really powerful shot.
Rookie, don't be afraid to toggle your battle effects off. In shots like this where there's so much going off and they're so bright, we lost you a little bit behind them.
Can't go wrong with explosions, and I love the eclipse poking in from behind.
Wonderful use of an angle for the shot. I also like the color gradient toward the cool hues in the back.
Always a risk with a back shot, but I think you've pulled this one off quite nicely. You got a very nice dynamic pose from Ifrit himself, and against the light background you chose dark colours, so you really stand out in the foreground. Well done.
Tarini, I think if your pet was on the ground to your right, he would have filled up that empty space in the foreground and given your shot a much better symmetry.
I like how this picture doesn't look flat to me because the light that's reflecting off Ifrit and Twilight makes them stand out a lot.
Twilight Dove, how can it get any better than this? You are flying through the air face to face with Ifrit and you are gonna whip some ass. Amazing shot this week. Love it!
Twilight Dove, the reason why I liked this image so much was that you really captured the moment, and getting a screenshot of that body position is just really difficult, so props.
Evaluations complete. Calculating judges' scores. Calculations complete.
14 of you stand before me, but only 13 can move on to the next round. The first name I'm going to call is the model with the highest score this week, and that model is Doki.
Really? Thank you!
Congratulations. The model in second place this week is Masha. In third place, Twilight Dove. The next names I'm going to call are Iris, Dragon Lily, Mini Ninja,
Coriander, Merrick, Tarini, Flutterborn, Rena. I only have 2 more names to call, and one of them is Eldana. Gangly, Rookie, that means you're this week's bottom 2, and only one of you can move on to the next round. But, since this is the first round, I've decided to let each of you show us one more picture before the judges decide which of you go home. Good luck!
Oh, started at the bottom and still at the bottom. Let's see how this plays out.
It's just you and me, kid, and I won't go down so easily.
Great job, ladies, but unfortunately, only one of you can move on to the next round. And that model is Rookie. You're still in the running to becoming Eorzea's next top model.
I won't let this happen again.
Gangly, you are probably one of the youngest competitors we've ever had, and you're absolutely adorable. I love your voice. I am so sorry to see you go, but don't lose hope. I'll be posting the rest of your portfolio along with the other models each week, and you never know, the fans could decide to bring you back at the end of round 8. Thank you so much for participating in Eorzea's next top model. It's been an honor working with you, and good luck. Take care.
First round and I'm already out? Well, you know what they say, it sucks to suck. I may be out, but I wish all the models the best of luck, and I'm excited to see who will be Eorzea's next top model.